All right, hey everyone, welcome to another figure week. This figure week, we're going to take a little breather, I'd say. We've been doing a lot of invention the last couple of weeks, including in the figure week, hard, hard surface weeks, organic week. Most of you are still going to be on Dragon Week, and I want to give you the opportunity to continue with that. So this week, we're going to take it a little bit easier, I'd say, both for the recreational and the hardcore section. And we're primarily going to focus on drawing from reference, right? So we're going to do figure drawing primarily, and we're just going to do it in 3 steps. So we're still going to do the same setup with day 1, day 2, and day 3. However, we're not going to focus as much on design or invention this week. We're just primarily going to focus on, looking at reference and getting a nice drawing out, okay? In terms of the resources this week, again, there are a ton. I've recommended a lot of them in the recommended resources. I've mentioned them before. Think about the books like from Khan Muftik, the Watts Atelier when it comes to figure drawing. One other that I always would like to mention, though, is this one, Figures from Life, from Patrick J. Jones. It's an incredible book. The thing I really like about Patrick's work is that he does his sort of life drawing with a touch of fantasy, right? So he basically uses like a figure, life drawing. He makes the life drawing, and then he stylizes it a little bit, adds a touch of fantasy in them. He covers, in this book, Figures from Life, he covers a lot when it comes to, where the muscles insert, how you can add gesture, and the rhythm into your figures and stuff like that. It's a really good book. I'm not going to page through everything. You should definitely, if you want to get it, definitely check it out. It's a great book. I love his line work. I love his line weight, how he stylizes the figure, specifically the female figure. He does a very beautiful job of that. So great book. Definitely check it out. All right. And so then moving on into the assignments of this week, what I want you to do for day 1 is you're going to, from a resource of your choice that can be like some YouTube video showing some figure drawing references that you have yourself, the Croquis Cafe that I will be adding in or linking into the assignments this week. You will take 3 to 5 different references, whether that's female or male, that's up to you. And for day 1, what you're going to do is you're going to focus on, and there's no time limit, by the way. So for each pose, take as long as you want. There's no time limit. We're not going to do 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or whatever. You're just going to focus on getting a good result. And so for day 1, you're just going to pick 3 to 5 references, and you're going to first focus on the structure again, right? So what that means is, and I'll include a short demonstration in this video, is that you're going to first figure out the simple mannequinization of your figure, right? And then you're going to add a little bit of musculature or, organic form depending on what you see from the reference, right? It's going to be important that you're going to do it in that order because that's going to be, the focuses that we're going to learn more as we move on in this week. Now, for a lot of you beginners that, are very new to the program or very new to figure drawing, you guys will get an assignment first before this one, is that you're going to need to review the figure simplification video that I have up on the website, or any other video that explains some sort of mannequinization of the figure, because I first want you to focus on structure of the figure, right? Getting a good grasp of the proportions and the simple primitive shapes of which a figure consists, right? So you're gonna look at my video or another video, and you're going to draw just at least, 10 mannequins, right? Just 10 mannequins, just so you can get a feeling of the structure of the figure. If you've done that before, if you're one of the hardcore art leads, you don't need to do that. Again, it's going to be actually easier for you this week. So for day one, just 3 to 5 reference photos, and you're going to mannequinize that figure, right? Then moving on into day... All right, thank you all for watching. If you've enjoyed this clip and you want to get access to part 2 and part 3 of these assignments, make sure you head over to artwatt.com, where we have a lot more of this content, along with classrooms to accompany each of these assignment cycles, tutorials, a complete beginner's course for you to enjoy and get you up and running with the program. We have an amazing community on Discord where I'm very active. We do online doodle sessions. We do live classrooms that are recorded. Students can submit their assignments for feedback from our community members. We have some great support teachers. So if you want to get access to all of that, make sure you visit artwatt.com, and I will see you there. Bye-bye.